Hey guys, Valerian here. This is episode 9 of my Rogue Servitor playthrough. This is mostly unedited and unscripted, so you may and will hear noises that would normally not be in one of my edited videos. If the noise gets too bad or something else comes up, I may pause the recording until it has resolved. The first thing you can do to support the channel is to join Discord. I am very active there, so come help us build the community. The next thing you can do is join Patreon or become a channel member on YouTube. Just hit the join button next to subscribe. You can also hit the thanks button if you want to tip me. Watch my homepage if you want to learn more. Thanks again for supporting the channel. Okay, with that being said, let's move the windows here. Okay, so our last episode, we were making preparations to invade the Silicon exterminators to the north. And we're in a really powerful position right now because we've got every empire around us between us and the Silicon exterminators is my best friend. So they will not let the Silicon exterminators come down and wipe me out like they want to right now. They can't because there's no way to get to me. There's no wormholes, there's no nothing. So I'm in a good spot right now. But this war that I'm kind of stuck in this war now. So I can't like make alliances or vassalize anyone or, make any defensive pacts or anything because I'm in war and it just sits there. So maybe someday Paradox will do something about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty confident that I can come up here and that I can crush this guy. At least I think so. So we'll just, all right, I'll come clean. This guy to the north is going to be a problem. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to spoil it, but he's definitely going to be a problem. But yeah, so we're going to make plans to invade him right now. So we just got a habitat. So let's see what we do with this one. Okay, we turned it into a fortress station. All right. And so a fortress station is normally you put strongholds on that and it gives you more naval capacity. So that's what we're doing there. So we're going to build, let's see what we do. Yeah, we're just going to fill it with strongholds. Normally I'd put an assembly back. I don't know, forgot what it was called, but I put a robot factory on that, but I didn't this time. So we are negative in energy credits because we just made a whole bunch of ships and we're over naval cap. But I want to make a lot more fleets so I can go up there and do something about that exterminator before it gets too big. Okay, so we're going to put a habitat here, and so we renamed this planet so we could put a habitat there and remind us that it's a forge. Because a lot of times I'll make a habitat, right? I'll go do something else. I'll come back and I completely forgot what that habitat was there for. So that's my way of remembering. Yeah, so we have... So this is my sanctuary world. It's a machine nexus. So it produces extra complex resource output, aka Unity or alloys, whatever I need. We're just thinking here. So we upgraded our organic paradise. We upgraded our sanctuary, so that should give us some more unity, hopefully. Hopefully. So we have, let me side here and readjust this thing. Okay, so let me move this. That's about where I want it. So we got 3 fleets. Each one of them is around 50K. And I don't know exactly where. So we're going to start. I think we're bringing them up through this territory, navigating this territory. But we need our admiral. We need an admiral on one of these fleets. So we just opened the leaders tab. And all our leaders are governors and scientists, I think. Unless I missed something. So yeah, we just dismissed one of our governors, and looks like we may recruit an admiral now. All right, cool. So we selected our ships, and we're going to assign our admiral to one of those fleets so we can now explore those areas without a flippin' science vessel. I'm so glad they made this change. You guys have no idea how annoying it used to be, like, to moving my fleets around. I had to remember the science ship on top of all the transports. I had to manage my transports, I had to manage my science ships, and just taking that out was just awesome. So I'm really grateful Paradox did that, made that just seemingly small change, but very impactful. Not needing a science vessel to follow my fleets around is just established. So beneficial, makes things so much faster. I don't have to worry about nebulas anymore. It's nice, other than debuffs they give. So we had a couple of habitats finish. Looks like we built some habitation districts and built another a robot factory, and it looks like we're gonna fill that with strongholds so that we can get some more naval cap, because we are red right now in naval cap. We are in the red, so yikes. Minus 271 energy credits. Thankfully, we have 65,000 in storage. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay, it looks like I've built I'm going to build another habitat. And I guess this one's going to be for bio trophies, since I am a rogue servitor. So, yeah. So I went ahead and set up that planet. Favorited the technicians, and so we could upgrade our Nexus. Looks like we're switching through planets here, or habitats. I think we're trying to get more energy stations or generator stations. I mean, that makes sense since we have such a deficit of energy credits, of monthly energy credits. Okay, so we're looking through our planets and we're trying to do something about our energy situation. What I think is going on here. And so yeah, we just want to make sure all our tech drones are favorited. You know, all our tech jobs are favorited. You know, all our generator districts are filled out as much as we can. So that's a lot of fleets, but it looks like I may have more. So we decided to run the clock. We have our fleet selected, and it looks like we're moving north to get to the Silicon exterminators, most likely. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we want to invade the Silicon exterminators. I think we want to just go up there and harass them. Like, not really expecting to like win, but go up there and do some hit and run tactics, possibly. Or if we can beat them, if we think we can beat them, then go for it. Because the cool thing is, if we lose, we can just retreat back into this guy's borders and back to my territory. So that's one thing we can do. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, we're just making our way north. So I'd like to get active sensor link from him. It's -4. 20 years sounds good. Maybe I think I'm going to give him resources. Let's see what I do here. It didn't change a thing. Okay, monthly food. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to give him any food, just monthly food. That's nothing. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so we just accepted the trade. Looks like we're gonna give them 7 food in exchange for their sensor link.
Alert.
And there goes
Space entity encountered.
There goes his borders. We can see everything now. All right. So, looks like we just got a new technology. And I see a clear way into his base right there to the right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. No, you can't. Okay. I was hoping maybe you could see my mouse. I'd be able to point you guys what I'm talking about. Looks like we forgot to select a new tech. So fleet command limit is nice. Naval capacity is nice. Let's see what I pick. You know, hindsight is 2020. Okay, it looks like we went with fleet command limit, which is good. It's gonna help us make our fleets bigger so that we can do more stuff. So they built a gateway. They're that far ahead of me technologically, huh? That's a little disheartening. So we've selected our ships and we're going to move them into this Cypuck system. The C system. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce half these systems. So what's cool is, because he's a Silicon Exterminator, we immediately own that system. So we could just come through here and take a bunch of his systems. And they'll belong to us. All their base will belong to us. I couldn't resist. I had to say it. I had to say it. Okay, we got a new tradition. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and edit that out. That was my phone. I forgot to put it on mute. So anyway, probably gonna edit that out. Anyway, let's see what we do here. So we're looking at domination. There's drone network. There's modular deposits. And there's adopt. Yeah, let's see what we go with here. So it looks like we're going to do diplomacy. So when we get out of this war, we're going to need allies. And I think that if we don't beat them this war, we will definitely make a federation. And especially if we lose, we're going to make a federation and fight these guys. Hopefully that'll work if I don't win this war. So we've selected one of our star bases. This is one of the ones on the border. We're basically using our extra alloys and making a bunch of defense platforms. Yeah, so it looks like we're building a bunch of defense platforms. That's gonna basically protect our empire if they decide to invade for some god-awful, if they find a way through for some god-awful reason. But really, the first line of my defense is actually the empires around me.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Who'd have thought? Playing tall actually kept me alive because, like, it might keep me alive. It might have just kept me alive. If I don't win this war, he would proceed to come through and exterminate me.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Well, it looks like I'm taking his system, so that's good. Yeah, we just took another system.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
And another one. Took another system.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So we're currently running. So yeah, we took another one. Looks like that one was a black hole. We've got our ships selected, and I think we're gonna continue to go through here until we run into resistance.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
I'm surprised I'm even getting first contacts at this point in the game. All right, so we're still pretty good on alloys. But yeah, I mean, our ships continue to go through this territory, and this is possibly the first combat that we've done in the playthrough so far. Sorry about the slow burn there.
Non-standard space entity encountered.
But yeah, you know, we're definitely gonna test our mettle and see if this fleet composition of ours will work or not. I think I decided to go disruptors this game. Disruptor cruisers. So anyway, yeah, we got our designs on yet another system. Our research is a little low, I think.
Hostile stationary
I'd like it to be
asset
higher.
engaged.
I guess we'll just keep taking their systems. So I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do here. Okay, run the clock again. Yeah, let's take the system with a planet on it. I want to get as many systems with planets on it as I can. Especially if I beat this guy, I will.
Assets detected. Hostile stationary
Okay,
asset
looks
engaged.
like we've detected them. One of their fleets is nearby. I don't know where it is though. Oh, it's up to the north. No, that fleet's not very big. What about that there? Okay, that fleet's not too big. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty small compared to ours, which is a really good thing. I was really worried that yeah, I was kind of worried here that they were going to be larger, I guess is the right word. Excuse me. All right, so it looks like we're taking
Hostile
another
stationary
system.
asset engaged.
So far, we're having an easy time. Yeah, we could take a lot of systems here.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
So it looks like he's making his way to us from the south, and that fleet up there is not moving. So, and this is a tactic the computer loves to do, is to attack us in two different places at once. You know, it's pretty silly. I've always thought this tactic was pretty silly. But yeah, I stand by my statement that those tactics are cheap and cowardly. And honestly, they're just annoying. They don't like actually work. Like going going in back doors and blind spots, like they usually don't work, at least on me. All it does is annoy me and make me have to come back and deal with that and then come back and destroy whatever I was fighting anyway. So, you know, that's that's my issue with it anyway. So it looks like we're gonna recruit some more ships for this fleet. Hopefully they reinforce in time.
Construction complete.
I just remember the old days. There was this game called Heroes of Might and Magic.
Alert. Hostile
And
fleet assets
whoa,
detected.
that's a big fleet. That is a big fleet, but not bigger than mine, thankfully. Let's look at the battle and see what
Hostile
happens.
fleet assets engaged.
So it looks like they have, oh, whatever they had, they're gone now. So it looks like they lost some ships. They had 7 battleships. They had 1 frigate. We didn't kill any of their battleships. Their battleships warped out. I think this might actually be the problem with disruptors. But anyway, we'll just, yeah, so of course they have the usual plasma accelerators, they have auto cannons, you know, they got strike craft, you know, some missiles. The computer loves plasma cannons. That's their thing. That's what they love to do. Yeah, so but anyway, we won that pretty easily. It was vastly outnumbered, but still, we didn't lose a single ship, so that's a good sign.
Alert.
Okay, so
Spaceport
we're going to
engaged.
keep pushing
Hostile
over
fleet
to
assets
the
engaged.
east. Okay, this one's 40,000. Oh, that's a lot of fleet power. Okay, we're going to let him take that system there. So I think we still got it though, easily. We should be able to get this easily.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Yep,
Hostile
and
fleet
they
assets
disappeared.
engaged.
Yeah. They killed 2 of our cruisers and lost 2 corvettes, or 3 corvettes. That's not good. Looking back on this, yeah, that's not very good. So I'm gonna come clean here. I've already played this for like I'm already like 5 or 6 episodes ahead. So, like, looking back on this, this was, yeah, I should have paid more attention to this. I mean, I'm just being honest. I should have paid more attention to this. But yeah, like, I don't. We'll see. I gotta play, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know what we're. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know some very valuable information. I'll just say that. I'm gonna know some very valuable information in the next few days of playing this. Um, I have a couple ideas that I'm throwing around, and if they work, if they do what I think they're gonna do, it's I am going to definitely make a video about it because yeah, there's another one. Okay, he's popping up out of nowhere. I think that was the 10,000 one. I mean, we're making them retreat, but we did lose a couple cruisers. That was an L for us. We made them retreat, but that's all we did. We lost ships, so we lost the we lost the it was a pure victory. We basically lost in attrition. So I don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah. I need to get better about focusing on the game and playing fast as I can instead of thinking too much. I mean, I gotta be in the right mood for it. Sometimes I'm tired and I'm like, oh, and but other times I'm like, I'm popping, you know. So yeah, anyway, so we were gonna reinforce that, but I guess we decided not to. So far we're doing okay though. It doesn't really seem like he's got any fleets. He doesn't have it doesn't seem like other than those two fleets, it doesn't seem like he has any more.
Alert. Spaceport
So
engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
looking back on this, I think maybe he was trying to keep me here, just harassing me and keeping me here. I don't know. I don't know if the computer's really
Alert.
that smart.
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Because so far the computer's been pretty easy to outsmart.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
All right, so I forgot what kind of. I think we have. No, we don't have disruptors. We have missile cruisers. That's right. We have missile cruisers. That was okay. Sorry, I thought we were. I must have gotten confused in another game I was playing. No, we're doing missile cruisers right now. So we have definitely lost some ships, so we're going to reinforce them, it looks like.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
There's another fleet. We're not exactly backpedaling yet, but like...
Hostile stationary
I was gonna...
engaged.
I was actually thinking about building a
Hostile
gateway
fleet
here.
assets
That's
detected.
that's what I was originally thinking here. I was gonna build a gateway there and... Okay, so we can't get a white piece, which is what I was hoping for, that I could do that after I took some of the systems. Okay, he's got some more fleets. Hopefully I'll be able to handle those. So I'm looking around here. Okay, let's see this battle play out.
Engaged.
Okay, that one got taken out. Wonder if I'll look at the battle report. So I lost 5 cruisers and they lost 9 corvettes, 5 frigates. Oh, they've got frigates. 3 cruisers and 3 corvettes. I don't know if that's a net positive for me or not. They did jump away again though. Other thing I see the computer doing, I'm also watching this. Now that I'm watching this in hindsight, I noticed the computer is warping away before my missiles land, which is such a waste. Like if those missiles hit instantly, they wouldn't be able to do that. Such as lasers, for example. Yeah, so we have our sanctuary planet selected. I guess we're looking at our sanctuary worlds. No, we're looking at our forge worlds. That's right. We have 300 alloys, but I have a bad feeling that we're going to need more alloys. I'll just say that. You're like, what does he know that he's not telling me? I mean, so far right now it looks good. I mean, it looks like I'm keeping him off. You know, I'm making him retreat. I'm taking his systems. He's losing ships, but I'm losing ships. So with this strat, with this comp, I'm not supposed to be losing any ships. So that's kind of raises alarm bells for me here. As I'm playing this, I'm like, you know, why am I even losing one ship? So anyway, we'll see. Usually this comp works in almost every game I play it until they get battleships, but I guess they do have battleships, so I probably should switch to disruptors. If I can't win this, I will switch to disruptors. Okay, that looks like a lot of fleets.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
But we're going to meet him head on and see if we can beat him.
Spaceport deconstructed.
What am I looking at? Just making sure I didn't have any fleets down there. I don't know if I did or not.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay, it looks like he poofed away.
Communications alert.
All right, we won another system. Cool. Gonna make some hyper relays while we're here. So we can easily get back here and defend. So he's got 2 fleets at about 30k. I outnumber him,
Technological
so
acquisition successful.
I outnumber him in fleet power, so it's usually a good sign that I'll win. Okay. Looks like we're about to have a big battle here.
Hostile
Okay,
fleet
he's
assets
about to warp in.
engaged.
All right, cool.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
So I'm kiting him, but he's still zapping me.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
All right, looks like we got him. All right, one of my emeralds got promoted. Cool. So let's look at the battle stats. He lost 3 cruisers. We lost 5. So, but he lost a lot of corvettes and destroyers and some frigates. He's got a lot of frigates. That worries me. That does worry me. Okay, so I guess we just get network relay. I don't really care for hull regen. I wonder why does he have an exclamation mark next to him? There we go. Oh, okay, so I think we're going to build another relay. Yeah, we just want to get this place established. Like, I kind of want to build a forward operating base here, and hopefully we get this place established. Then I was going to build a big star base and beef it up with defense platforms and whatnot. Okay, so our war exhaustion, their war exhaustion isn't high at all. But mine's increased by like 14%. Maybe exterminators don't get exhausted? I don't know. Maybe their war exhaustion is really low or something. I'll have to look more into it. Okay, so our space battles, it's 3% from space battles, but we have 14%. I guess it's counting the space battles from our former vassal that got exterminated. Oh, looks like it skipped ahead. Okay. Let me get closer to the mic here. Yeah, I'm looking at my planets right now. It's Looks like our naval capacity is better. Our energy credits are better. We got 416 naval capacity. I don't know. I just think his war exhaustion should be higher. I'm taking all of his systems like this. But then again, any backstabber could do what I'm doing right now. Well, this is the only way into his territory, so I don't honestly I like to hit the enemy head on. One of these days, I'm gonna do a corn playthrough. Military spiritualist. All right, looks like we're colonizing another habitat. Okay. Why was pausing that long? Anyway,
Technological
looks like one of our
acquisition
leaders gained a
successful.
level and we got new technology. See what we pick here. I'm just reading all the stuff. Work optimization seems the best. So we went ahead and picked that. Okay, so we got new technology. I missed what we researched. So we're getting planetary build speed. Not a bad choice.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Let me see if I can move this mic closer. Like right here. I think that's better.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, so we got our fleet selected, and so they've got a big fleet coming our way. This one's 40K, so it's comparable in size with one of my
Hostile
fleets.
stationary asset engaged.
Okay, that looked like I lost some ships. Like more than I'm comfortable with. Wow, we lost 4 cruisers and they lost 1 corvette. I get the feeling that I'm getting countered. I forgot to catch it. Actually, hold on a second. Let me pause this and look back. Let's play that again.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
All right. Now we're going to see yeah, they have 12 frigates, they have 10 cruisers. The cruisers could have torpedoes on them, for all I know. This is in hindsight, so like I'm trying not to spoil things, but yeah, it clearly looks like I may be getting countered here, and I'm not realizing it. Or maybe I am, I just think that I can push through it, like it's a soft counter. Yeah, I recognize it. So I'm basically gonna switch to disruptors here. I think that's what's going on. So these are my destroyers. Looks like, am I going to keep the destroyers the way they are? I guess I am. Yeah, so I'm just adjusting my fleet here. I'm doing a lot of thinking right now because I'm not sure how to approach this situation. I mean, I'm not getting my butt whipped yet, but that kind of I think gave me pause. Just the fact that I lost so many ships and they barely lost any. So that definitely, I think this is when I start getting worried.
Construction complete.
But so far, we're going to keep pushing.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Okay, so anyhow. So we've gotten pretty deep into their territory. This, I think those are their only fleets. I hope so. I'm gonna try to go straight for their planets. I want to grab some planets.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
They've offered some pretty good resistance so far, but I've basically, you know, pushed it back. Okay, so
Technological acquisition successful.
there's another fleet up there to the north. Looks like we got new research, and then looks like we have taken quite a bit of territory this episode. So that at least is good.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, we get mech assembly, devastator torpedoes. Actually, that's pretty important. That's probably important. Let's see if we pick it. I'm just thinking here. Yeah, micro replicators, that could be good, but then devastator torpedoes, if I want to switch to torpedo disruptor cruisers, that would be a really good idea.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Yeah, I guess I don't have
Planetary
I
settlement
forgot to bring a
procedure
transport
initiated.
with me, so I'm just gonna see if I can bombard their planet into submission. Oh, Looks like they backdoored me again.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Yeah, the computer likes to do that too, where they take like a fleet with like 1,000 fleet power and try to proceed to take all your systems with it. That's another really annoying tactic that the computer does a lot. But then you can just make one and then hit them with it. Like,
Alert.
it really doesn't
Spaceport
accomplish
engaged.
anything other than being annoying
Alert. Spaceport
and prolonging the
deconstructed.
inevitable.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, so it doesn't, right here, it doesn't really look like they have a lot of fleet power. It looks like they're running away,
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
but we got them just in the nick of time. We lost a lot of cruisers, but they lost a lot of stuff. Let's see what I pick here. Looks like my admiral got to level up. All right, so we got our fleet selected, and we're going to see if we can bombard. We're going to continue to try to bombard this planet.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Oh, okay.
Communications alert.
He's getting further and further away. I guess we'll have to send our big fleet back here to deal with that little... That small fleet. I could call it a scout fleet.
Hostile
It's kind of
stationary
what it
assets
is.
engaged.
Scout harassing
Planetary
fleet.
settlement procedure initiated. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
I thought I could just bombard their planets, but
Hostile
it doesn't
stationary asset engaged.
really look like bombarding planets really even works.
Alert. Spaceport
Yeah,
deconstructed.
look how slow they're. Look how slow the armies are getting wiped out. That takes way too long. That takes
Alert.
way too
Hostile
long.
fleet
Look how much
assets
time I
detected.
have it on fastest, and that's how fast it's going down. Yeah, that's not fast at all, and I have thousands of fleet power there. Okay, this is worrying. That's a lot of fleets. That's a lot of fleet power up there. Yeah. Okay, so we got... I guess we'll make some mega warforms. I think I wanted to wait for the mega warforms. They're going to cost me a lot of energy credits, though. But I heard mega warforms are really good, so I'm going to go ahead and try them. Let's see, I read your guys' comments, even the negative ones. I don't always respond though. But I try when I can. All right, so we're I guess we're building more habitats. We do have a lot of influence and we do need to dump it, so I think that's why we're doing it. Anyhow, so yeah, if you like my stuff, you know what to do. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.